The PL Show is brought to you by Kel Chaco, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste. Hello there, and welcome to the Father's Day edition of the PL Show. Now, because it's Father's Day, today we are dedicating it to a very wonderful man who is not new to your screens, but the conversation we'll have here today on the PL Show will be so phenomenal you haven't heard anywhere. My name is Keminni, Amanor. Let's now meet this gentleman. You're welcome, Father Campbell. I feel like giving you a hug because, fun fact. The first time I met you, I was in junior high school, and I met you at the John Bosco Catholic school, somewhere near Keminni. Yes. And so, for me, that experience with you there when we went through a bit of mass, because it was games, we were playing games as well. We did there were some church service as well. And I was like, how are you this cool and you're a priest? It's good to see you after so many years. Thank you so much for making a difference. Thank you. Those were the times when, as a child, I wanted to become a Catholic so bad because of you. How have you been?
I'm on retirement now. I've done 52 years here in this country, in Ghana. And they told me, at 75 I should go on retirement. So I went on retirement on the 31st of May last year. But then on the 5th of December, I started work again in a parish near Wage Leprosarium. So I've been on retirement and I've come out of retirement. And you have been recalled.
That's how great you are, I guess. You're watching the PL Show. My guest today is Father Andrew Campbell. Our sponsors, Kel Toothpaste, will bring you Kel Chaco, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste, Kel Happy Smile. I'll be right back.
Mommy.
Michelle say, fe.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel Chaco Toothpaste. Healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel Chaco Toothpaste. Sankofa.
Yenchi. Kel Chaco Toothpaste.
Happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
52 years is a long time to work, and you may have encountered all sorts of challenges. What are some of those things that made your work difficult?
What pains me at times is that people are not serious with their relationship with God. You go through a crowd on a Sunday morning, there's no cars, and you're all going to church. But then Monday to Saturday, what do? We read the newspapers of the corruption, the stealing, the bribery and all this. And you ask yourself, what's going wrong? This is a challenge that I found, that people are not living their faith as they should live it, that they don't spend enough time in prayer, they don't spend enough time in God. They haven't got that real deep relationship with Christ. And that's my task as a priest. I want to be a sign of hope. I want to be a sign of God's love in the world. We spend so much time on our WhatsApp. We don't have time for prayer. We don't have time for family prayer. We talk of Father's Day. Father's Day, today, is a day that we should get together in prayer. This is the biggest challenge that I have, the spiritual challenge, to fight the evil one, to fight corruption, to fight dishonesty, to fight all of these. This is what I pray every day. And that's why I want people to be holy. Because once you've got a good relationship with Christ, you'll have a good relationship with everybody else.
Right. Would you consider yourself happy?
Very happy.
Let's see if the surprise would increase the happiness today. Well, there you are.
It's my son. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Father.
This man I knew since before he was born. He's been a wonderful son, and I'm proud of him.
What is the relationship between you and the priest?
It goes way back. So Father Campbell was a young priest in Accra when he was in Debbie Avenue in the 70s or in the 80s. And my mom was finding it difficult to have a baby. So, and she, as a Catholic, Father Campbell was his priest. He would go to Father Campbell and said, Father Campbell prayed for me after church service. Father Campbell personally took my mom to a doctor, paid for all the medical bills. So, when I was born, he decided to name me. He gave me his name Andrew as well. I've been helping with the Leprosy Aid Committee, with the communication for so many years. And what I've learned is that act of gratitude.
On this Father's Day edition, when we're celebrating Father Campbell, your dad, what would you like to say to him?
Thank you, Father, for tolerating all my nonsense. You don't have to say it on air. Thank you for being there for me, to support me, giving me, making sure that I had good education. You believed in me many times that I've come to you when I've lost hope. You always have a way of kicking me in the back. Continue to show to me that it is worth doing good. It is worth sacrificing. It is worth being a good father, that I can be an example to my children. Father, thank you very much. I love you, Father.
Thank you.
You know I love you, and I'll continue to be a good boy.
Thank you so much for calling into the show. I mean, how do you feel hearing him say all those things?
I've known Andy all these years, in the rough times, the happy times, the difficult times, the challenging times, and he's always come, and cried on my shoulder, come give me good news, ever it is. And he's been wonderful. I'm proud of him that he's on my committee and we're always working together no matter what.
It's indeed Happy Father's Day because I am so lucky to have Father Campbell here with me to mark the day. This is the Kel Toothpaste PL show, and I'd like to tell you more about Kel 360 toothpaste. So we'll give you a brighter teeth, gum protection, anti-cavity, and then also it will freshen your breath, especially now that the masks are off. We all need this, so go grab one. But most importantly, I'd like to share with you a video of our presentation to Father Campbell's work at the leprosariums here in Accra. It wasn't just the PL show, it was also our title sponsors, the Kel Toothpaste brand. We can take a look at that now.
We're free Sama Company Limited. Na eneno ye baha na ye nante se eye ba kope. As part of your corporate social responsibility, the 24th say dream who say Father e bo no ho modern pa na mo ohia emwa. If you bring akade a mo betu dia kontontum eye mu spray e na kwel and after toothpaste. And so why the ensem so sika 5,000 cedis. So you see Father so now if I'm more if you now we are saying we are the last of it. We more brano you be ban about the shamo. That one say.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kel Kids Toothpaste.
Wow.
I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger, chicky whiter, chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kel Kids, happy smile.
Happy Father's Day to all fathers out there who are doing wonderful things in the lives of people, whether biologically or otherwise. Here at the Kel Toothpaste PL show, we are throwing the spotlight on a man who's touched the lives of millions of people here in the country and around the world. Father Andrew Campbell has been my guest here on the Kel Toothpaste PL show. But right now, we're doing this special presentation of cake to honor not only fathers around the world, but particularly in honor of Father Campbell, who's been great to us. Father Campbell, so this is for you. And this cake is brought to us by Dreams Dessert. So Father Campbell, let's do this right now. 3, 2, 1. Happy Father's Day, Father Campbell. Okay, I'll get you a cut. Looks like it's going to be really delicious. Oh, look at it.
I've
There you go.
I've never had a cake on Father's Day before. So this is really special.
I'm so glad
You've
it
made
is
me
something
happy.
special in your
Made
life.
me happy.
So I'm going to take something for myself. I told you the cake is from Dreams Desserts. Father Campbell will make an endorsement of whether it is as delicious as I am saying it is. This is a chocolate cake and it's really delicious.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you so much for coming here today. Thank you so much for your impact here in Ghana. And is there any way people could help you if they want to reach out to help your foundation?
At the moment, they can contact me on my Momo number, the same as my phone number. And also at Carlton Bank, Independence Avenue. I'd be very grateful because a lot of more people are coming today looking for help and then taking care of the people at Wage and other leprosy and the street children. It does require some money, so I'd be very happy.
A father is a protector, provider. A father is a priest, a prophet. And a father is a friend. He is also a mentor. It doesn't take just biology to be a father. A father is as a father does. And don't forget, one of the wonderful things about being a father is that God himself gave his title to us. God is Father. And so if any human being is called Father, he must understand you are bearing the title of God. And that is what makes it very challenging. And that is also why we should all rise up to the responsibility of being a father, because it's a privilege, because we are sharing the title of God. Actually, we fathers, we don't care. We don't care because we have this inner satisfaction of knowing we are fathers. I mean, it is a wonderful thing. It is the difference that maybe that is one of the differences between a man and a woman. These things don't really make a difference, but we do know that the impact we make on our children is lifelong, and for that, we don't need a day to celebrate it. The life of our children celebrates us every day. The impact of our children celebrates us. And that is, for us, that is enough. I think the narrative has always been wrong, and it's because it has been framed by women. The thing is this: how does a man become a father? A woman chose him. A woman said yes to him. Instead of questioning our fathers for being irresponsible, we should begin to question our mothers, why they chose that kind of person. So let's have a different kind of argument altogether, because we haven't had that discussion. The Ghanaian woman does not take trouble in making the right choice. So you have a lot of people, a lot of women, and I'm a counselor. There are a lot of women who, on the day they are marrying, know they are marrying the wrong person. They do know. But they think that society expects me to be married. The society expects me to have children. And it's okay. He becomes my husband. We have children. I have fulfilled my responsibilities to society. But they know that the guy from the beginning was either not so much into her or was not responsible as a person, and should never have become a husband, but became one. So if we're going to have a narrative, let's have one, but let's have a total. Let it be complete. And if we do that, then we'll have to ask the other gender, how come you give us this kind of fathers? Whatever you've been told, it's not a full story, because there's a lot that could go into a man walking away from his responsibilities. Apart from the fact that in the first place, maybe the choice itself was wrong, there could also be factors within the relationship that drove him away. Of course, we can make the argument that, well, if you're having problems with your wife or with your woman, as for the children, what have they done? So why are you walking away? But those who ask those questions have not known life fully, because life things can happen in a marriage that will make a man feel, you know what, I'm not needed here, I'm not wanted here. I'm not making excuses for men. I am just saying that in order not to continue having this situation, let's have a true discussion. Let's have a fuller discussion. You know, there's an account saying that whilst you are advising the cat not to go for the more money, you would also have to advise the more money not to attract the cat. You know, so that's what I'm saying, that yes, there's a bigger picture here. Yes, there are irresponsible fathers. Yes, there is a pain most of us carry in our hearts because we know our fathers did not play the role they need to play. I know that. I am old enough, I have experienced enough to recognize all that. But I'm saying that these things continue and they perpetuate. And even, especially in this time, it's getting worse now. Because in the past, the societal support systems were strong. So even when a man did not live up to his responsibilities, there was an uncle who could step in. Those things are no longer there. And so let's be careful that we don't just blame one party when the other party is also contributing so much, or maybe even giving the grounds for these things to happen. So let's be careful. And I think all of us as a society must also take responsibility for some of these things. Because look, the pressure we put on women to get married by all means is enormous. And when a girl in Ghana hits her 30 and she's not in a relationship, it is a panic. She's in a panic mode. Not because she wants to be, but because all of us contribute to it. Hey, now you're there. Oh, yeah, you. We don't realize that in doing so, we put in immense pressure. And so, if we must talk about these things, let's talk about it, and let's all take the blame so that we cure this situation. God bless you for what you're doing. God bless you for rising up to the responsibility. But just one caution, don't become another mother. Because what I find is that a lot of fathers are being made to play the role of mothers. I call it the motherization of father. Avoid that, but continue loving your children. Let them know you are here for them. There is always something our father said to us that is driving us. You understand? So speak into the lives of your children. Happy Father's Day to you. And if you are the good kind, may God continue to bless you. May provision never be lacking towards you. And if you are the other kind, oh, my brother, Charlie, up your game, Kakrawai.
This is the PL Show, brought to you by Kel Toothpaste, Kel Charcoal, Kel 360, and Kel Kids. Kel Happy Smell. My name is Keminni, Amanor. I'll see you some other time.